Greetings. It is just me today. That's because Kaide is sick. She had a fever last night and she's burning up. And today she's chilling at the hotel room because she's sick. She can't go out. But anyways, we're doing something very, very special today. Something I'm very excited for. Because Guiyang is the capital of Guizhou, right? It's the capital city here, and you wouldn't think that this area that we're in is known for coffee, because when you think of China, well, you just even mostly the Asian countries, you think of tea, right? Japan, China, I think that's all I can think of. I don't even know if Korea drinks tea, but they're mostly known for the tea. But one thing I was surprised to learn about Guiyang is they hold these international like coffee championships, right? Where like you go, people from around the world, coffee companies go, and they kind of like, I'm not sure if it's companies or if it's individual like branches, right? Or like, you know, just different like coffee shops go, and they pretty much compete for the best coffee, right? And they do coffee tasting and pretty much compete for the best coffee. And I was surprised to learn that Guiyang actually won 2025 best coffee in the world. This place right here, where my mom's from, this random city that used to be one of the poorest cities in China, won the best coffee in the world. And it's a specific branch called Captain George. And they have, I think, 4 or 5 shops here in Guiyang, and they have another shop in Beijing, I think, or Shanghai, I can't remember. But it originated here. The guy who created the store is from here, so he has like 5 different shops, and we're here just outside one of his shops here in this kind of industrial area, I guess, in Guiyang. So I don't actually know where it is. I got dropped off in the Uber, so I'm here kind of just hunting for it right now. But the place is called Captain George, and I don't know what coffee won the championship. Oh shit. I don't know what coffee won the championship, but we're gonna go and check it out. Because I'm not gonna lie, the coffee that I've had so far in China just has not been that great. Maybe because I'm trying to drink lattes and the milk is just different here, right? Maybe they're known for. I guess the Americanos have been quite good. I do quite enjoy the Americanos they have here. But this is kind of where I'm at right now. Guiyang has a lot of these like tall like crossings, because you can't just cross the road because there's a lot of cars. It gets really hectic. You go on top of these things and you can get to the other side, and it's a bit of a siege, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just prefer just crossing the damn road, but it's all right. I think it's inside here. I keep saying this, I feel like in every clip I record, but like, bro, the sheer scale of China just blows my mind. Yeah, just drink coffee, mate. I don't fucking see it. This is like some phone shop, clothing shop, ain't no coffee shop. I think we're gonna have to go inside the mall here to kind of find this coffee shop, but it should be all right. So it wasn't in the mall, it's actually up here. I like just went into the mall and there's no exit. It's only like, oh bro, I'm fucking pissed off, but it's okay. But I'm excited to try it, dude. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think I drink a lot of coffee to the point where like I can tell if it's like a good coffee or not. Especially with the lattes here, they've been no use. But I tried like this blueberry coffee that was grown in like the Yunnan province here, and that shit was pretty crazy. I quite like that. But this is a good sign. It's outdoors. Oh, there it is. Captain George. Mate, we have found it. #1 coffee 2025, Captain George. And I'm not even sure if this is true or not. I just saw this on some YouTube video. Blondie in China. Me and Kaide love watching her, bro. She's great, bro, with the food especially. And she came to Guiyang, and then she made a video on Captain George. So let's try it out, bro. So let's enter here. The Shiba Inu. Bro, they love their Shiba Inus here, man. They love their Shiba Inus, bro. It's all packed up right now, but let's see if we can get a seat back here. Nah, that shit's all packed up. We're gonna have to go road dog it outside, bro. All right, we'll go right here. This place would be great if you smoked the durry, bro, but I don't smoke durries. The biggest problem I've had in this area and where we're at right now is the eSIM just doesn't, like, it cuts out sometimes, bro. And it's so annoying because like when it cuts out and you're trying to pay the Uber driver or you're trying to pay some food, you just can't pay without Wi-Fi. Okay, they seem to have a bunch of stuff right here. It's like black cat raw coconut. So these are all AI translations, so they're not actually accurate, but they kind of get the job done, so you kind of know what it is. I'm gonna skip the lattes today because the lattes haven't been too good. What I think I'm gonna do is there's so many coffees on this menu and they look honestly like amazing. I might just get fucking tweaked out on coffee today. So I bought, this is what the one I ordered. I'll show you guys right now. This looks crazy, right? Like, so I got this Japanese themed coffee. My shit's not loading. Alright, this is the one thing I read about these super apps here, right? The super apps are crazy. They make life so convenient. But the one thing that just sucks about them is they're so slow sometimes. Because I'm sure that's so like, there's so many things going on in the app. Everything's just compounded on top of each other. Like they're really, really slow sometimes. Especially like in this moment where like, oh, finally it loaded. It took that long. It tells you when it's being made right now. And when this thing lights up, meals are ready, you go up and go pick it up. So pretty much what I ordered, bro, I ordered my shit and the wait time is an hour. So like, I don't know what kind of coffee is worth waiting an hour for, but I asked the bro, I'm like, yo, can I just come back? And he's like, yeah, just come back in 40 minutes and we'll make it for you. But it makes no sense, where it's like, can't you just make it now? Because the wait time is so long, bro, I'm just gonna have a coffee. I'm gonna have a pre-coffee for the coffee at this place. I'm gonna have a pre-coffee for the coffee. All right, we just ordered. We got this cold brew. Bro, like, if I'm waiting 40 minutes for a coffee, I'm not drinking that coffee, you know? Like, I cannot imagine a coffee tasting 40 minutes worth of waiting. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a coffee in the world exists where you wait 40 minutes and it's worth it. I think that whole thing is just built on hype, and maybe the coffee is amazing, right? I don't doubt that. But for a coffee shop, I want to just like walk in, order the coffee, and get it in under like, what, maximum 10 minutes. I don't want to wait like an hour for a coffee, you know what I'm saying? I got this cold brew. This was $5, 5 New Zealand dollars for a cold brew. It's a 15-minute wait time. So I was like walking along the street, right? This whole area, it's just very like American inspired street. It's got a bunch of coffee shops and a really fancy mall inside. But the most interesting thing is, it's like, I didn't even know Chinese people like coffee like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know they like coffee like that. But apparently they do. Alright, coffee has arrived. Cold brew. $50. Cabrón. Vamos a probarlo. Café en chino. Alright, so it looks like they give you, oh yeah, I love the plastic straws they do here. I love the plastic straws. And one thing I've noticed, the paper straws they give here, they don't melt in your drink. They act just like plastic straws. Let's try it. Wow, that's really good. It's cold brew, right? So it's supposed to be very smooth, and it is smooth. It's very pH neutral, if that makes sense. It's very like neutral, the coffee taste. When you drink an Americano, you get that very strong bitter taste. It's less bitter, it's more neutral flavored, and it's very, very easy to drink. If you don't like Americano, you find that the coffee tastes a bit too strong, you guys try cold brew. Because, man, I fucking love cold brew, bro. It's just too bad a cold brew would probably cost like $15 in New Zealand. But here we are. That is really good. This is coffee number 1. Let's get, bro, we should just, I'm gonna just do a podcast right now while we do this shit. I'm tweaking. I'm caffeinated. Let's take you to the next coffee shop, bro. We're inside Captain George now, and they're making my drink now. So all I had to do was go do a side quest and come back and my drink's ready. But look at this. They have a bunch of like their speaker, huge speaker. I wonder how loud that gets. Vinyl player, more speakers. It's another Shiba Inu. Bro, they love their Shiba. Just give me a smoke tray. Bro, they love their ciggies here, bro. Bro, Michael, Troy, Sahil. Who else smokes Starries? everyone else smokes durries. They love their durries here, man. They give you complimentary dish, bro, to smoke durries. And they love their Shiba Inus as well. I've seen so many Shiba Inus. And I wonder if that's because of Dogecoin or like American influence, because there must be a reason why there's so many Doges here. I mean Shiba Inus here. It makes absolutely zero sense. There's more Shiba Inus than any type of dog I've seen here. Bro, not even Japan has that many Shiba Inus, bro.
您这个用的是我们的哈马修日晒豆制作，那我们会在里面加入日本柚子和红树莓，增加它的风味调性，同时会加入桉树蜂蜜来增加甜香感。那顶部您看到的是我们家的淡奶油，撒的是肉桂粉，可以先从这一侧开始喝哈。那这个喜欢用哈，没关系。
I understood Japanese yuzu, and that's it. That just shows how shit my Chinese is. But I can give you a tour. Berry Town, Ethiopia, some Ethiopian coffee beans. But I know it has like Earl Grey tea and kind of other influences. That's what it looks like. So the top is cinnamon. Oh, that's a pretty damn good coffee, bro. That's a pretty damn good coffee. I am not gonna lie. And when you first sip it, it kind of tastes like tea. And then when you swallow it down, that's when the coffee taste comes out. So it's like tea mixed with coffee, but the tea is a bit weaker than the coffee. The coffee's stronger. Let me have another sip and so you can good at understanding. Yeah, it's like a tea coffee, but it's not like jasmine tea or anything. It's kind of like a sour sweet tea. Oh, it's strawberry, that's what it is. So the coffee is based on Ethiopian beans, and we've added Japanese strawberry and raspberries to add a layered texture. We also added eucalyptus honey to add aroma. We added cream to the top and sprinkled some cinnamon powder on the side of the cup. You can drink the side with cinnamon powder first and drink the other side. It will have some different feelings. So let's try the cinnamon side. Oh wow. No, that's crazy. It tastes a bit different. Okay. I want to have a sip of the normal side first so I can compare. So the clear side tastes more fresh, and the cinnamony side is more like roasted in a way. I think it's definitely worth it. I can see why this place won best coffee in the world, huh? For 2025. And this is just one item out of like the 20 they have. Would you guys wait an hour for this? Come in a group, order like 10 things, and then try all of it. I think that's worth it. I mean, I give it a 9.9 out of 10. This would cost you probably $30 in New Zealand, I'm telling you right now. $10 or $30. What would you pay for that? I paid $10 in China, to be honest. Coffee journey, mini podcast, all done. Inside this mall, in this very, very Americanized area, which I do quite like. It's just lovely, bro. Camping chairs out. That ain't even American. That's just what they do here. You eat hot pot on American chairs, bro. On the camping chairs, bro. But anyways, Shiba Inu going crazy. You guys, I'll see you at the next spot. If not, end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the coffee journey here in China. I hope you guys learned something about Guiyang coffee, because Guiyang coffee, that shit kind of fire, bro. Alright, peace, peace.